Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of EPL Team of the Season cards to review today. I'm not sure when I'm going to get Maguire for today because I have to do this update on my Xbox that I had no idea I had to do. So we might get this video out before, we might get it after, I'm not really sure. But we're going to have like 9 or so videos today. So stay tight. There's a lot of reviews for today. So we're going to get started with Richarlison's card, and then we'll basically make our way down. We have some of these guys chill on the bench so we can focus more individually on each player, and then basically take it from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, with Richarlison's card, we're looking at someone that is 5'11" with high medium work rates, right-footed, with 4-star skill moves, and a 5-star weak foot. Now, the problem with Richarlison's card in the past was that he needed more responsive dribbling, right? Because even his rare gold card, which I believe was a right mid card, was actually kind of nice. It's just, the dribbling just wasn't that responsive. So, we have traits of just flair, so nothing too crazy there. In regards to his actual stats, we have 92 acceleration with 97 sprint speed. His finishing, which is the important thing to look at here, is 97 finishing with 99 shot power, 92 composure with the 5-star weak foot that he has, okay? So very, very big thing right there. He doesn't have long shots, doesn't really have volleys, but honestly, I don't really take those types of shots that often anyways. Most of the play that I do is on the floor, so not necessarily a big deal there. In regards to his passing abilities, he has pretty good base card stats because we are going to give him an engine chemistry style to improve his passing for first-time passes, angles passes, whatever it is, he'll be very good at. In regards to his dribbling, we obviously need to increase the balance because his 3 main dribbling stats and reactions, ball control, and dribbling for base card stats are actually quite nice. But if you can boost his agility to a 95 and then have 93 balance, you're looking at a very, very good striker. If he was high work rates, he would be a little bit strange, I would say. But I think the high medium is definitely going to make this card work out really nicely, especially because he has the 97 attacking positioning. But that's all said before the game is being played. We're going to see what that's like in game. In regards to his physical presence, we do have a really good physical presence with this card. 88 strength with 92 jumping, 94 aggression. That aggression will be very, very helpful if his off-the-ball movement is incredible because, in all honesty, this card looks incredible, okay? It looks like it could play really well in game, but we obviously need to test out his dribbling in game because I want to see if the agility and balance still affects the card in regards to general movement on the pitch, right? For off-the-ball movement and on-the-ball movement. The card looks really good, though, man. He even has stamina, I believe, too. 91 stamina, so it should be a card that is really good in game. In regards to the stats my boy already has over here, he has 15 games played with 13 goals and 5 assists, so looks pretty decent in regards to that. As you guys know, we will be using our 4-2-3-1 instructions as we normally do. So possession, pressure on heavy touch. I just want to see if the player himself kind of pushes out of position. Everybody that is positioned over here, very generic positioning. We want to go ahead and see how Richarlison plays on the balanced instructions. I'll tell him to come back too because he does have the good stamina. If he had like 82s, 83s, I'd probably keep him on balance, but come back in defense should be okay with this card because he'll cause this nice balance of when my players come back in the defensive area, they'll be well positioned to kind of go and transition on the attack. So yeah, a big thing I want to see with this card is off the ball movement. Is he an intelligent striker to get in behind the defense and exploit the areas around there? And is his dribbling good enough? So a couple things that we want to take a look at with this card, right? So we'll get started with Richarlison. We'll make our way to the other cards. I know some of you guys want to see it for Henderson, Alexander-Arnold, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get into a game, see how he plays. I'll put like a nice little finesse on these bad boys, and we'll take it from there. All right, we want to control him right away to see what he's like here. Oh, yes. Yep, moving left and right's pretty good with him defensively, so I can only assume on the ball he'll be pretty nice too. Every time you switch to him and then accelerate instantly, it's pretty nice because the engine chemistry style basically gives him perfect pace, so should be interesting there. Oh, he went to the side over there. Okay. Does he stick to the side a little bit right there? He goes back into the middle pretty quickly, which is nice. Let's try a finesse shot from there. Get blocked, but his movement off the ball wise, he's definitely rotating to the sides quite a bit. You can kind of see over here the way he positions himself with the high medium is not too bad. Makes that run to the side, which is great. Little fake shot. See what's up here. Dribbling really good with the left stick there. Pretty nice. First time shot. Oof. He definitely utilizes empty space pretty well so far. The high medium work rates and the good attacking positioning, pretty decent so far. We'll try a shot from there. Pretty powerful. A little bit of lag right there, so we couldn't take that extra needed touch on the inside, but the card's pretty fun so far. I wouldn't say he feels that incredible so far, but he feels pretty nice. I have to leave this game because this guy's doing... He thinks I'm doing challenges. Oh, God, EA, you're so dumb. This guy looks like he's doing like a Liga Santander objective or something. Ooh, by default, he's already making that run. Nice. On the ball, Richarlison. A little dribble. Do you do the cut inside instantly right here? Yeah, he cuts inside pretty quickly. 5-star weak foot. Ooh, he switches to his right foot and almost bangs it into the back of the net. Okay. I was trying to do like a 5-star weak foot strike right there, and he just switched over and almost scored that opportunity. Maybe a little bit less power there, he actually would have been solid. Who knows? He does instantly make those runs, but then understands that he wants to go back into the middle position. So that's actually a good thing that I noticed so far with this card. Okay, what do you do over here? Okay, so he doesn't go back into the striker position because someone went and occupied that spot instantly. Let's see what his position is like here. Yeah, it's good enough positioning there in that situation. Don't expect him to do anything too crazy there. Sticks to his position quite well. We'll go for the finesse shot here with Bernardo Silva. Nothing too crazy there. Yeah, he feels pretty good so far. I think obviously with the 5-star weak foot that he has and the shooting presence that he has, he's definitely going to make a good striker. I do and will say that his dribbling characteristics are still noticeably there. So it's not like super responsive dribbling. But again, he obviously has stats. Is he going to really score that? Oh. He obviously has stats that make up for it, right? Because his shooting ability is going to be really nice. His dribbling is going to be good enough. All that fun stuff, right? So he's playing really nicely there. I kind of want to try him in the lone striker position now, because I wanted to just see what he was like on the basic instructions for 4-4-2. Now we're going to switch to the 4-2-3-1 as with him just being as a lone striker, because I want to see how he moves when he's not with somebody else, you know? Bernardo Silva. Chance to attack using width. It's with Bernardo Silva. It's with Roberto Firmino. Mahrez. Nice. Nice. It's great. So you see that little... First of all, the fact that Mahrez doesn't score there, completely garbage. But you guys see that little play right there? I love when my attacking mids and my strikers do that. I absolutely love it. You see how Richarlison starts to push to the side, but then the center cam starts to occupy the middle position to open up the space for himself? That is a super, super ideal thing to have in this game in regards to off-the-ball movement, and Richarlison is doing that really, really nicely. And that with his 5-star weak foot is obviously going to be very helpful because he'll be able to open up the space for himself and other people, because a 5-star weak foot for passes, for shots, it's a huge difference on a card for sure. Will you make that run right there? He does, exactly. That's the one I want you to make, and then we want to make that run right there. See that little cut inside part? It's a big, big FIFA mechanic right there. 5-star weak foot, beautiful strike. Let's go. Yeah, the card's nice, guys. It's nice. It's nice. You feel the dribbling characteristic that he had before with his rare gold card, but I will say that this card feels really good, man. Off-the-ball movement so far is really good. His transitioning left and right on the defensive areas, like right now, is fantastic. Like, he feels like a great card so far. Yeah, his dribbling characteristics are still there, but it's still really responsive. It's way more responsive than it was before. It's kind of like it's almost... Nah, I can't even compare. I was going to compare it to Team of the Year Ronaldo, but the dribbling on that card, the engine chemistry style, is disgusting compared to his like rare gold and stuff. But yeah, guys, it is improved for sure. It doesn't feel too much like his characteristics, which is obviously very important. The run that I want you to make right here is once I do this. Okay, so he does move to the middle after that, so that's good. Yeah, so halftime thoughts so far, guys. I like him, man. He's a pretty good card. I think the 5-star weak foot definitely makes this card because I think they improved his dribbling quite significantly, especially with the engine chemistry style, to the point where he just feels like a really, really good striker. And because he has a good physical presence in game and he has the height, he is a really, really ideal striker to have up top in the striker position as a lone striker. I love the way that he moves off of my dribbles. Like, that's like the best part about this card, I will say. He moves off of my dribbles really, really nicely. Like, if I do this, he sticks to that position because he understands I'm going to push out wide, right? Sticks to that position. Starts to transition into the middle quickly right there. Boom. Scoop turn. Cut inside. Another dribble right there. 5-star weak foot strike. Beautiful finish. Those little quick cuts, man, for the left stick to kind of fool your opponent a little bit to see if you can open up the space for yourself. It's really nice, man. It's just one of those things, like I said, you still notice it a little bit, the dribbling part of his card from his like rare gold, but not enough for you to like really dislike the card, if that makes sense. Like, he's still really, really good up top, man. Even on the comeback and defense, I just like the way he positions himself in the middle area there. It's pretty nice. Let's see what he does here off of the ball rolls. Stops. First time fake shot from that angle. His fake shots from the first time fake shot there was really, really fast. Another very important thing is being able to do the skill moves really quickly to open up the space for yourself as well, which we haven't really tried out too much. Good off the ball movement right there. Well, heel to heel. Heel to heel comes off really quickly. Fake shot stop. Regular body feints come off nicely too, so his skill moves are also good as well. He doesn't drastically get back into his position, like, which, again, is not a terrible thing, because if you have 3 really good attacking mid players, right, that is going to be completely fine with this card on the engine chemistry style, because the way that they're going to be moving around the pitch is going to make you less predictable, and you're just going to be able to attack the spaces really nicely. Good dribbling right there. Opens up the space for himself. First time shot across the goal. Beautiful. See that right there? 5-star weak foot. Great finishing stats. Is going to allow him to do that consistently, man. Great finish. Great off the ball movement. I'm not triggering these runs with him with the L1. Like, he's a great striker, guys. And we get the rage quit off that. Alright guys, so final verdict on Richarlison's card. He's actually pretty solid, to be honest with you guys. With the engine chemistry style, the dribbling stats with this card are definitely improved, but you still notice this part of the card a tiny bit. Not a lot, not enough for you to not like the card and for it to not be worth the price you're paying for. Everything else about the card is really, really good. His off-the-ball movement as a lone striker is great. He offers a really good physical presence because you don't want to have like a short player up top that doesn't have a physical presence to be able to outbody other players, do those quick touches with the left stick to kind of open up the space for the other attacking mids. He's really, really good at doing that. The important thing with this card was the fact that he has 97 finishing with 99 shot power already, because the balance and agility part needed to be improved in the card to make his left stick dribbling really responsive, and for you to be able to utilize his 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves to the maximum potential. The acceleration boost of the +5 is also a very, very welcome one, because again, off the ball movement with this card is really good. You need the pace for him to move into certain positions really quickly, and he's definitely going to be able to do that for you. The passing increase in the card is really nice. Again, from certain angles, he can definitely pass the ball really nicely, which is a welcome thing as well. Stamina being there is really good, but I'm telling you, you're just looking at a really, really good all-round striker. In regards to super, super responsiveness, Richarlison doesn't really hit that just yet, but is he a meta card? He is, man. I think his dribbling is good enough to fit him right into the top meta criteria for him to be a really good striker. Now, obviously, he's not like top meta because he's missing long shots, volleys, you know, the perfect card, but he's still really, really good. I enjoy using this card. It's not like a situation like with you know, the Team of the Season Mane card. Team of the Season Mane was so good at doing everything, but his off-the-ball movement really, really sucked. Richarlison offers everything to you. Any instruction you guys put on this card, he'll play that instruction really, really nicely. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. We have a lot of EPL Team of the Season cards to review today, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.